Hello, popcorn junkies. Welcome to this trailer or teaser trailer reaction to Peaky Blinders, The Immortal Man. This is the feature film version of that wondrous series, Peaky Blinders, which, if I'm brutally honest, we loved Series 1, loved Series 2, liked Series 3, and then just slowly, it just seemed to become a little bit repetitive. And to be brutally honest with you, Thomas Shelby, Cillian Murphy's character, just seemed like he could never kill him, which possibly is why this is called The Immortal Man. Maybe he still doesn't die even in this. So this is a pivot from series streaming to movie, but of course it's with Netflix, so it will be streaming too from March the 20th. Just to say, our top 10 films of 2025 will be landing on the Popcorn Junkies side of the channel very soon. Now, I've liked this series. When it first landed, it was one of those epochal moments. It was like Breaking Bad. It was like, wow, you can do period drama and you can do it funky, you can do it punky, you can do it sexy, and you can do it with a cracking soundtrack and some brilliant fucking slow-mo of men in caps walking down cobbled alleyways. What not to like? But then once you get past that time and time again, does it run the risk of being rinsed dry a little bit? So for me, this movie has to do something quite sizable. I'm not an enormous fan, actually, of the spin-off from series to movie. I've never felt it worked, even in the good old days of Morecambe and Wise. And they used to spin things like Porridge, sitcoms, into movies. And so this almost feels a little bit like a sort of, almost an outmoded and out-of-date process. Take a really successful series and turn it into a movie. Isn't the joy of a series that you can bed into really detailed character arcs? So I'm not entirely sure how and if this could work. But that said, let's check out the trailer and see if it offers us something new. It always looks good, always sounds good. Cillian Murphy's always incredibly brooding and menacing and immortal.
Whatever happened to Tommy Shelby?
Nothing, it would appear.
The famous gypsy gangster. I'm not that mad anymore.
Tommy, you've got to come back.
I'm not going to murder no more. Well, you are, unfortunately, Tommy. I do sometimes look at all that and sort of think, you know, when he's doing the marching through between the cobbled walls of the factory sort of building behind him, and he's walking in slow-mo towards us. Sometimes wonder whether when the director says, can we get another one of those kind of walking towards camera shots, whether in his mind, Cillian Murphy's going, what, another one? Is this show nothing other than me walking with my flapping coat and my cap? And we all love the caps because we know there are razor blades in there. Nice trailer, like the phone, like the violence, like the fact that he's coming out of retirement, essentially. He's having to do it again. He does mumble an awful lot, which is fun. There's cobbles, look, cobbled streets with the, you know, low camera angle on on what looks like a sort of militarized vehicle heading into the neighborhood. Yeah. I mean, it looks beautiful, the sun setting with the kind of arches in the ruins and all that kind of stuff. It's gothic. It's gangster gothic, noir, kind of gothic, rural, semi-rural, urban noir. But anyway, I'm starting to wank like a nutcase here. So, yes, yeah, okay. Is it not just more of the same?